everybody, welcome back to the video and welcome back to Trucking Life. For any of you new subscribers that have recently subscribed to my channel, my name is Blaine Evans and this is Trucking Life. I just wanted to give you guys kind of a YouTube update or a trucking update of where I've been. So I was daily vlogging back at the end of the year and was doing pretty good at it and was having a lot of fun. You know, it kept me motivated, it kept me staying out on the road, but I got away from it, had some stresses in life and made some decisions. For any of you guys that have watched my videos in the past, you can probably tell that I don't have the Conestoga anymore, which I had when I was leased on to Park Cox Trucking. But so I've made some changes. I'm no longer leased on with Park Cox Trucking. I quit there back in February. And by the way, it's summertime. That's my daughter walking that way. So she's spending some time with me out on the truck. But no longer with Park Cox Trucking. I switched from Park Cox Trucking to a company that paid me percentage instead of mileage, just because of the benefits. I was reading some people's comments on some of the trucking sites on Facebook, and everybody was, you know, you're cheating yourself if you are not working as an owner-operator for percentage if you're doing it for mileage, unless you're making over, I think they said about $1.40 a mile mileage-wise. You're kind of hurting yourself. So I switched to a company actually clear out of Georgia. I'm based in Utah. And I switched to a company in Georgia that paid me 75%, which, you know, I was new to that game, and so I didn't know how close I could stay to home. Sorry, dropping receipts. But after I switched, then I realized that I probably could have stayed a hell of a lot closer to Utah and got paid the same amount, but they paid me 75% of what the truck brought in. Then I got to pick my own loads off of the load boards and essentially go where I wanted to go. But even with them, I was still running a Conestoga, which once you start booking your own loads, the Conestogas are nice. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's easy. It's a hell of a lot easier than throwing tarps, obviously. But the money you lose out on loads, I noticed, was ridiculous. And so a couple weeks after I had started with the company out of Georgia, me and a couple of my buddies started talking serious about getting our own authority, where I have the truck, you know, some other buddies had some running capital. And so I think we started the process in March, late March, right? Yeah, middle March. Sorry, I was asking my daughter. She don't know. But so anyways, long story short, we decided to go and get our own authority. We started that process. For you guys out there, I'll do a video on getting your own authority sometime soon, just to kind of give you my experiences and the hardships we went through and the stuff we dealt with to get our own authority. But behold, Red River Trucking is now a legit company in Utah. My daughter is trying to spray me with water while I'm talking. So, crazy ass kids. But yeah, we got our own authority. So essentially it's me and a buddy. Things are going good. We switched out the Conestoga. Well, I took it back to Dallas, back to the guy that I was leased on to, for another one of his drivers. Switched to the 48-foot step deck, which is where I originally started when I started flatbedding. So if you guys want any advice or know where we got this or how we obtained this trailer, you can always send me a direct message. But this is a 2019 Fontaine 48 8-foot step deck with a California spread. So it's a pretty nice trailer. We picked it up when I was in Dallas, so I dropped off the Conestoga in Dallas and then was able to get this truck out of Dallas. If you can tell, it has the container locks right here and right there, 2 more on the other side, so that you can haul sandboxes, you know, if you're into that oil field life. I know I got a few good buddies that you know, that's how they support their family, is they run in the oil fields. So, and they seem to enjoy it, and they make a damn good living doing it. But for me, you know, this is going to be my life. Like I told you guys before, you know, I'm going to be in truck driving the rest of my life, in transportation. You know, this is what I'm going to do forever. So whether it's running the company, whether it's running a truck, whether it's helping owner operators, all that kind of stuff. But so yeah, that's just my update for you guys. We're here in Salt Lake. It's her first day of summer vacation 2018. So, well, not first day, but first day out with Dad. So today's Memorial Day. So if any of you are veterans, you know, thanks for the service that you provided. If any of you are active military, thank you for your service. And if you guys have lost anybody, obviously that's what today is all about, being Memorial Day. You know, just know that there's people out there that really thank the people that gave their lives so that we can live the lives that we want to live. So we appreciate that. So thank you. But yeah, as you can see, new tag still from Texas. Like I said, it's a Fontaine down there on the mud flap. But I'm hauling this load this came from Tucson up to Salt Lake. So I'm not sure if they're going to use this for hot shot loads or what they're going to use this little trailer for, but it's getting delivered to this place, Cayman. So, but I just figured after a few months, I'm not going to be daily vlogging anymore. For the most part, I think I'll put out a video. I think I've narrowed it down to I'll do a video on Wednesdays and Saturdays. That way you guys can look for them and know that they're coming. But if there's any kind of footage, any kind of stuff that you guys want me to put out, I'll do that. I might be doing my first oversized load tomorrow with some 12-foot tires, so if I end up running that load, then I'll definitely make a video of, you know, how to get the permits and what the hoops we had to jump through, so that any of you guys out there can, you know, hopefully learn from stuff that I post. So, but on that note, like I said, we did get our own authority. We were picky with the insurances that we went through. So if any of you guys out there are owner operators looking for a company based out of Utah, where we are in the process of putting together a good package, you know, a straightforward, transparent package, no BS, none of the, you know, fees here, fees there, you know, it'll be straightforward. Lease agreement's going to be straightforward. So at the end of the day, you're happy, we're happy, and that way we can keep good drivers, and we will have drivers working for a good company. So, so yeah, that's where we're at. We're looking at getting some trucks right now and hopefully bringing on some owner operators. So if you want to talk with us about possibly becoming an owner operator, then you can always direct message me. They also have a Facebook page. It's called Trucking Life as well. And then you can find me on Instagram at Trucking Life. And then me personally on, oh, my daughter said For Trucking Life is my Instagram. But Red River Trucking 435 at Gmail if you want to email us. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update, like I've said about 12 times. So anyways, we will let you go for tonight. But that's the update. More to come. I will definitely be putting back out more videos. I feel like I'm in a place where I can. So with that said, we will see you all on the next video.